hello. I just got done rendering my level 11,000 animation. I'll just need to shove it in there directly from source when the time comes. Or sort out the exact details during the break. Yeah, Echo's off the play screen already. Did I sort out my rainbow? I need 7 seconds of Roadhog, and that's it. I'll just do that quick. Just do that quick, and then we'll get onto the Echo time. Because look, he's in the wrong place. Well, 10 seconds I think would put him just about right. Neatly in between the Tracer and Torbjorn. So, yeah, Piggy. 10 seconds of Piggy, and then we'll get back to the normal Echo. But yeah, what a mess. I spent the whole of last night and all this morning sorting it out. Now, the problem I've come up with last night and this morning was I ended up leaving a lot of games to get the time right, and I came pretty close to penalty several times. I got the penalty once, but only for one game. So I quickly destroyed someone in 1v1 to eliminate that penalty. But I should be okay in terms of hitting 11,000 during this stream. Oh yeah, captions. I also need to turn off Firefox. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be enough. Yeah, perfect. Okay, Roadhog is repositioned. Rainbow is looking good with Moira in the right place now. Cool. Who wants to join? Is my 1v1 still on there? No, it's gone. Oh well. I won 5-0. So. I probably should have just let them win, because I didn't need the win. I just needed a completed game. But oh well. Destroyed them anyway. Wakes, you joining? Okay. That's cool. You're not required to believe me, Walrus, so it's fine. I do have captions, so people either hard of hearing or people that have muted my stream can still follow what I'm saying. It's very easy to set up. And it's free. So, you know, it's a why not kind of thing. Ah, yes, I remembered something. Let's see. captions. Populate destination. It's possible that if I move my captions a little bit further that way, that they'll end up back there. Yep, that works. Good. It's the only it's only the destination that I need to tell it where to go. It'll just go back to wherever it was before when I reverse it, so that's fine. It's kiwi yogurt. Answered your question before you even asked it. It's possible that Reaper's color is the default color, and they just forgot to give Moira a color and forgot to give Echo a color, and now they have. So if that theory is true, that means they shouldn't change any more colors and mess up my rainbow again. Let's hope it's that. Because I don't want to have to redo that rainbow again, because I'm running very close now to getting 251 on a hero, so let's not.
Welcome to Blizzard World. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Wonder if I could test this out without anyone seeing on the stream.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Nope.
Stick to the plan. And if you get into trouble, I'll bail you out.
It doesn't play.
Attack commences in 30
How rude.
Small mammal is impatient.
Hey, do we have time to go on some rides? Flight to Duskwood is my favorite.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A. Going free.
What do I think about Echo? She's really fun. Very versatile. Probably a little bit overtuned, but they can fix that. Hey there, El. Yeah, 11,000 today. Oh, yeah, I didn't tweet yet. Oops. Ah, yeah. Need to tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet.
I'm planting my flag on the point.
I'll be ending my
I'm taking the objective. Come on over.
hash. No. Doom Eternal. Playthrough. The final 2 hours. There we go. Wonder if they'll ever release a new level border. No. I know for a fact now the answer is no. Because for Overwatch 2 they're getting rid of the border system and replacing it with something else. So there's really no point them creating any more level borders when they're just going to delete them anyway. So we're not going to see any more. The best you'll get is the wrong one around my face that I created. Well, I commissioned, should we say. That's the closest we'll get to a new border. Hey, Bubble Child.
System rebuild complete. وليد وودك.
Oh, how's it going? Yeah, going good. Ugh. Gonna hit level 11,000 today. Yeah, definitely. Maintaining a group bonus throughout is definitely gonna help in that regard. I recovered from Blizzard's changes yesterday because they decided they'd go ahead and change the color of Moira. So I had to get her from all the way at the top of the rainbow all the way down to the bottom almost by playing every single hero above her, now above her anyway. So yeah, that took a while, but I fixed it, and they changed Echo's color to be more appropriate. So that's nice.
Routine activated.
Since I haven't finished Echo yet, all I had to do was figure out where she goes now, as opposed to right at the top, where she would have gone before. Oh no!
Neural adaptation complete. Boosting up.
Ow.
Thank you.
Oh, it's Earth Day today? It is. It's Earth Day today.
From that one.
I like how one of the, one in the images is just a really cartoon Earth with a smiley face. And with hands and legs. Hmm. Nice. If you Google Earth Day, you'll see it.
Going free. Adaptive circuits engaged.
I'm the Dutch ball boy again. Kill you with your own ult. Oh, I'm kinda. Not quite. Attempts were made. Go away, Tracer. Get him. Nice. Oh no.
Neural adaptation complete. Taking off.
Wee. Yeah. Level 11,000 today, and I should be finishing my Doom Eternal playthrough today as well. That'll be nice. And then on Saturday, one way or another, we're doing GTA Chaos again. They haven't updated it. I'll downgrade my GTA version. I'll figure out how to, and then reinstall the mod. Because that's good stuff.
We need to rally on the payload.
What are you doing? What? Ah! Okay. Hmm.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Right. Bum, 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 Woo!
Adaptive circuit engaged.
Oh man. Well, this isn't going very well, is it?
Neural adaptation complete.
Do, 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 do.
Executing flight maneuvers.
Need to push the payload. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm not fine. Thanks for following, Noon. Chef, welcome.
I need to get back in there. Enemy contact. We need to rally on the payload.
Good one, Tracer. How am I liking Echo? Quite a bit. Yeah. Quite a bit. She's a fun hero. paste that there. That'll allow me to test it on my laptop to make sure it works. I believe I still have OBS installed on my laptop. Yeah. Yeah, I can invite you, Clapsy. If you're online. You'll need to be online first. I think my OBS is too old. It doesn't like running the 64-bit version. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now it wants to update. Ah, good. Clapsy, there we go. Clapsy, Clapsy, Clapsy. All right, good.
Personality synchronization 100%. Not to be back.
We got this.
Target destroyed.
Woo! Woo! Oh, nice.
Got it.
You'd better learn quickly if you want to keep up.
Is this a non-relevant conversation? Is this a non-relevant conversation? Is this a non-relevant conversation?
Look a second. Target destroyed.
Is this a non-relevant conversation?
Creep off from it.
Is this a double confirmed? Is this a double confirmed?
No.
Is this a non-relevant? Is this a non-relevant? Is this a non-relevant conversation?
Good.
Reverting personality.
Oh, looks like I muted myself somehow.
No one can hide from my sight.
Wow, just bits of Bastion everywhere.
You'd better learn quickly if you want to keep up. Type echo.
Why can't I just drag that in?
Target offline.
No one can hide from my sight.
Duplication initiated.
Yeah, that seems to work. It's a bit dark, but it'll do.
Personality duplication complete. Activated.
It'll do.
Executing flight maneuvers.
Oh, hey, Nos. Greetings.
I need to learn how to do that.
You just left click, dude. You just left click. That's how you do that.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Roadhog. Double
Oh no.
double target located.
Oh, deaded.
Personality Focus my target. Lifting off.
All right. That emote didn't seem to work on any of my chats.
Enemy contact.
Bullying this roadhog.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Brigitte. My shield's up.
Aww. I wanna try that with Brig.
I will mace to the face. Mace to the face.
Ooh. Ooh.
Get behind me.
Got it. Nice. Hello.
Hey,
Mace to the face.
Traveling to Nepal.
How many hours total do I have?
Prepare for battle.
Real hours. Between 16 and 17,000. Career profile hours 9,473. Quick play hours 7,799. 99.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
This transition is still a little harsh, but it was before, so that's fine. Alright. What's up, Clapsy?
De mes is eigen sleper.
Double confirmed. 5, 4, 3. Double confirmed. Double confirmed. Double confirmed.
Not planning on it.
Executing flight maneuvers.
This one is fine. This one is fine.
Ook op zijn hoofd heeft, moet uit de zon blijven.
Ow.
Assemble at this location.
I need to get back in there.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
Lifting off.
This one is good enough. Ooh. And this one cost me a chunk of change, so I'm making the most of it.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Ultimate ready.
Whoa.
Executing flight maneuvers.
Ah, this. Oh, there we go.
Double confirmed.
Is this another?
Not much of a nano boost, but okay.
It was worth it. No more nanos for Dave anymore.
Aww.
That's how you're gonna be.
The thing is with Echo is Nano is like... She hasn't got an ultimate that uses the Nano. It deletes it. So you either Nano Echo when she hasn't got her ultimate, or when she's just used it. It's a bit weird. It's not the usual Nano habits, really. Most heroes, you'll Nano them and then they'll use their ult, but okay, you have to do it the other way around. And hope they don't die immediately. Sporty Amp, hello. In fact, the Nano is actually very useful for Duplicate because of the reduction in damage taken as well. So, allows them to use Duplicate for longer without dying out of it. Yes. It is Winky Face. Do we have a secret GM on in our group? Ow. Yeah, it should be between 5 and 6 PM, I think. So in about 3 hours plus or minus half an hour. Something like that. Depends how we do in terms of performance. Wins, losses, that sort of thing. Oh, the UK is now second in the world for active coronavirus cases. Lovely. Well, rip. Yeah, US number 1 by far, but number 2 is the UK. It seems the British aren't taking it very seriously. I'm talking about active cases, of course, not total cases. Number 2 in terms of total cases is Spain, but their active cases are a half of their total cases. So they've been a slower burn. We've been accelerating quickly. Right. Most of our cases are much, much newer than the Spanish ones. Yeah, opening this early is a super bad idea. It's only going to get a lot of people killed.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode. You're powered up. Get in there.
But the people making the decisions won't be the people that are impacted, so they're happy to make those decisions. They've got the money to pay for the healthcare if they get it. Right. The people that are really being impacted by it are the people that don't have the money. The US dollar is worth less than $1 right now. What kind of dollar, though, are you comparing it to? Because comparing it to itself, it's always 1-to-1, right?
I can't wait to get into the fight.
Yeah, oil is negative value right now, but they're trying to prop it up. The currency has certainly depreciated. A month ago, it was a lot higher than it is now. It dropped significantly at the end of March and hasn't recovered since then. So, it was riding high all the way up to mid-March, and then suddenly everyone realized, oh no, we're actually getting screwed by this virus. So they started selling it off again. It's quite surprising how that happened, though. We'll see how that changes. I'm comparing it to the British pound. Okay, that compared it to other currencies. Let's see. Compare it to the Canadian. Ah, that's that looks very different. Kinda. Hey G.
Flight routine activated.
Would you like a nano boost, Dave?
Nano boost! I haven't got my ult yet. Oh, now I'm dead. Can't nano boost me when I'm dead, can you? Harry Plopper. Nice.
That was a learning experience. Going
Played a bit of Valorant. Nice. What do you think?
Group up here.
Pew pew pew.
adaptive circuits engaged.
Have some of that. Oh yeah, I can fly. I was like, oh no, I'm falling down. Oh yeah, I can fly.
Additional support would be appreciated.
Come back, Piggy. Well, it's still in beta, so everything's subject to change. Ooh! You walked into your own tripwire and got stunned. Oops. You played yourself. We're leaving without you, Brig. Goodbye. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what the Training Bots Ultimate is. Ooh. Less than a level and a half. Who stole my damage? There we go. Hey, I did it instead. Sticky Dog is fine. In between games. And while the stream was starting, I squeezed it in as close as I could. And it works, so that's fine. Super quick and dirty, but it's better than nothing. All right. Already.
Welcome to Paris. Prepare to attack.
Okay.
Select your hero.
That was quick.
Good to be back. Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Look after yourself out there. I get it.
Taking off.
Woo! You gonna play Overwatch? Okay.
That was a learning experience.
Do 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 do.
Double confirmed.
No. Shenanigans.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode.
Woo!
Double confirmed. Double confirmed. Double confirmed. Moving up.
Whoa. Watch out. Ah! Okay. Killed by a level 9. Rude.
Learning from that one.
Got him. Have some Lucy. Oh. Ooh, got him.
Learning from
Ah, thank you for the follow. Perfectly executed toast. Greetings.
I'm taking the objective. One thing for everyone else. Beginning objective capture. 60 seconds. Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B. Changing position.
Point B. Oh no, I was going to use my thing. Aw.
That was a learning experience.
Wait, I haven't turned my volume up, have I? There we go.
Current status. Securing objective.
Playing for an hour on lower volume. Ow. Wow, I've died a lot.
System reboot complete. Adjusting angle of attack.
I feel like people are more used to Echo now, so I'm dying more. Now that they're used to shooting Echo, they can do it more easily. I was doing better at staying alive because people just weren't used to shooting it. And now, that's starting to change. Ooh. Oh, what? Jeez.
Learning from that one. Changing position.
Wow, they left after 3-0. That's rude. So basically you destroyed them too hard and they rage quit. Come back. Ooh. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I haven't killed anyone in a while.
Back online.
Dude.
Taking off.
Yeah, I can do that. Just give me a chance. Wow, I'm having fun all dying. Yes.
30 seconds remaining.
Oi, what are you doing? I was punching flowers.
We're running the other side. Everyone, attack.
On my target.
Ooh,
Ability increased.
those lava McCree. Yeah. Oh no! Why Genji? Nano Genji, big rip. Have some Lucy. Oh, ugh.
Regeneration complete. Defeat.
Yeah, nothing changes.
Play of the game.
If you want to see, I made a little GIF a while ago where you can see it happen.
Double
Well, they're gone. Wow, my average damage has gone down a lot. Oh dear. How far back is number 2? Let me have a look. You can have a look as well if you want at my tracking document. The second tab is where I track the top 10 in levels. And currently the gap between myself and number 2 is 1,651 levels. So yeah, quite far away. So there are currently 5 borders in the game, and I have enough levels to be on the 19th border. So they're 14 borders behind. So yeah, they got a lot of work to do. But instead of doing that work, they're going to change the game so they don't need to make any more borders. They're getting rid of the border system because I destroyed it so thoroughly, and they're going to replace it with something else. We'll see if that something else has endless progression or not. That's a very strong word you used there. I'm really quite surprised that I managed to not only get highest level in the world, but maintain the lead
100%.
for nearing 3 years. In a few months I would have been number 1 for 3 years. That's surprising, considering I've been employed for most of it. At the moment, yeah, I can't be because of the global pandemic, so that's rather useful for my Overwatch habits.
That was a learning
But,
experience.
is it hammer time?
Focus my target.
Nah.
Mobility hello.
Oh man.
System reboot complete. Changing position.
Oh dear. Oh, I almost had you. Didn't want to fly away.
Learning from that one.
Excuse me, this is not your fight. I was trying to fight the Torbjorn.
You'll never take me alive.
That's fine.
Focus with me. Changing position.
Hey. There we go. You ruined your sleep schedule. Oh well, if you ruin it enough, it'll be unruined.
Regeneration complete. Switching
Easy.
back to combat mode. Adaptive circuits engaged. Soldier 76.
20k. Wow. Quite the whale.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Well, that's easy enough to correct. If you wish to do it. Why were you up so late?
Personality synchronization 1. Double confirmed. Double confirmed. Double confirmed. Double confirmed.
How close am I to 99 Ursula ways?
Executing flight maneuvers.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Playing ow. Only 6 hours. Do you feel like that's enough for you? Or do you feel tired a lot?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Mobility increased. Executing flight maneuvers.
Finishing them off. Woo! Wah!
Back online.
Well, that didn't last long, did it?
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Hello.
Boosting up.
Mayaka's cosmetics am I missing? Just the one. Which is the Awakening highlight intro. That's it.
Executing flight maneuvers. Taking off.
So it's taken me about a week to get everything. Which is about what I expected. Oh.
Repairing internal circuitry.
Yeah.
Type.
Type Echo.
My ultimate is
Type Echo. Adaptive circuits engaged. Genji. Type Echo. Type Echo. Type Echo. Type Echo.
myself.
Hey, salute you. Hey, salute you.
Greetings.
Type echo. Type echo. Type echo.
Yeah. Ow. What a load of rubbish.
Adjusting angle of attack. Upgrade detected. Focus with me.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Lifting off.
Hello.
Greetings.
Bring me another.
Hello.
Greetings.
Bring me another.
Type echo. Type echo. Type echo.
Hey, salute you.
Yeah. I play the game for fun, and I've done that since the start. And I still have fun with it. If I stopped having fun, I'd stop playing. Because there's no point at that point. I've already got my value for money out of the game, so there's no concern there. Ooh. Excuse me, please.
Focus my target.
What? No.
Mobility increased.
Enemy is back in the fight.
Targets down.
Ooh, nice.
Flight routine activated.
Get him! Slam.
Lifting off.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You got killed.
Oh no, not Genji. Oh yeah, got Anna. Well, at least did something. Oh man, they backcapped it. Oh, longer game. Longer game's better with longer queues.
Learning from that one. Flight routine activated.
Enemy contact.
Oh, team kill. Nice one, G.
Executing flight
Health pack. Ooh.
Moving up.
Yes.
Fire at will.
Oh, overextension. Ow. Well, that was rude. Thanks for following. It's a licks.
Get back in there. Adjusting
Okay.
angle of attack. System health compromised.
Ah, thank you.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Monkey. Meow.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Get him. Just pretend I'm not here. Yes. There we go. Oh, nice. Got there in the end.
Play of
Well, just because Trump wants to open everything up doesn't mean you have to resume normal operations yourself, right?
100%.
And doesn't mean the state governors have to do what Trump says either. After all, their states are their responsibility. Trump can only advise them. He can't force them to do anything. Which is good news. He'd like to have total control, but he doesn't. Wow, that's pretty good. But yeah, it's rough. The UK's not doing much better, really. We've got a lot of active cases. We're second in the world. So, for some reason, the site I look at says, under total recovered, not applicable. Does that mean people in the UK never recover? They just always have it. Big day today. Yep, 11k. Nice. What am I now in terms of XP?
Arriving at Shadowmere.
Ooh, 1 game away from 99. And then only 1 level to go.
Personality
0 seconds.
100%.
Easy
Good
clap.
to be back. Boosting up.
Welcome.
Beam activated.
0. Nice. Did you change your Twitch name?
I need a health restore.
If you change your Twitch name, it'll be like, oh, you're brand new. It doesn't update immediately either. It updates periodically.
Executing.
I don't know what the update rate is. It might be 5-10 minutes, something like that.
Preparing internal.
If it did it too often, then it would just overload
I'll do my part.
the server that the bot is running on. If it's doing that to tens of thousands of Twitch channels, right? Constantly.
Adjusting angle
Meetings.
of attack. Changing position. Targets down.
Yeah. Drive by. Ooh.
The pace. That was a learning experience.
Hey there.
Going free. Stop that time. Focus my target. Adaptive circuits engaged. Honor. In case you were wondering, that's the version
Aw.
learning from that one.
Aw.
Traveling to Dorado.
Echo.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Is that? Oh no, it's a tree. Thought the roof across the road was covered in pigeons, but no. It's just a tree with the sky behind it.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Behind me. Enough waiting around.
Flight routine activated.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I don't know, you'll have to ask him.
99 pace, 99 dribbling, 99 making this look good.
Ah, thanks for the follow, Adam K.
4, 3,
Welcome.
1. Attack commencing.
Level 69. Oh. Oh, and you're 1 level away from 12,000 G. In the chat.
Going free.
Hey, Maeve. Thanks for the follow, dude. Ah!
Going free.
it's all about chat activity, because the levels you earn in the chat are not just about being here, but also about how much you chat in the chat. Yeah. So activity is rewarded through extra levels.
Adjusting angle of attack. Moving up.
Hey Sergey. No, you can't spam chat and be higher level. It's based on activity, not spam, alright, or number of messages. So, whenever it's giving out levels, it figures out whether you're active or not, and then gives you extra levels if you are. Now, active means you've, you know, typed something in chat recently, right? So if someone has been lurking the whole stream, they're earning less levels than if someone's being active in chatting. You make the perfect crosshair by just experimenting with it. Just mess with it until you like it enough to keep it. There's no perfect crosshair, because everyone's opinion is different.
Learning from that one. Taking off.
I am moving the payload.
Yeah, I mean, different people like different things, right? Some people like the point systems and like to game it as much as they can to get the highest amount, because they're like that. Other people don't really care about that kind of stuff, which is fine. But it's nice to have that stuff for the people that like it. Well, you just love being negative for the sake of it, Walrus, so...
Get here.
Thanks, Steffi. I don't have a competitive rank. The last time I had a competitive rank was season 5.
I'm on fire.
Payload's moving.
That mode is not my jam.
Enemy in my sights.
You missed me.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Copy a diva, get her mech even though she doesn't do it on herself. That's... Woo! Oh, we died. Thanks, cheat. Need help. Ooh. Okay.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode.
Bring me another. Bring me another. Genji is with you. The payload is stopped. Get it moving.
Yeah, sneaky line.
Storing health system.
Stop it! No! Why did Ryan go to... Flupsy. You abandoned me. And now you died. If we'd stuck together, we might have been able to kill him.
Changing
no.
position.
Yeah, Genji was compromising the flank. He needed to die.
Fire at will.
It's not an effective flank if you get caught trying to do it.
Update. Target destroyed.
You have to destroy everyone in your way so you can do it. Oh, I survived.
Stabilize.
Winner.
Victory.
Nice. Yeah, just one more level.
Level up. Play of the game.
Nice.
Quadruple kill.
Nice one, G. Alright. Yeah, we can do a roll swap. Let's open my box. Will I get the final? No. Alright.
Can or not?
Ah, there we go. Nice.
Welcome to Paris.
Personalities.
Oh, oh, oui, oui, baguette, croissant. Oh, I died.
Neural adaptation complete.
Greetings. That's a Canadian flag, but close enough. They do speak French in Canada.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode.
If you want to move to Canada, you have to prove you can speak at least a little bit French. So, it's easy enough. Have some of those.
Kill confirmed.
Lol. That's fair.
Neural adaptation complete.
Does he speak French often or no?
Targets down.
My piano.
Oh,
Focus with me.
Ah, the beam doesn't work very well for the piano. I was hoping it would.
Back online. Taking off.
The beam.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Bastion.
He's fighting over the piano.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode. Hey there. Double confirmed.
That's right in my face. Ow.
Neural adaptation. Double confirmed.
Ooh. Right.
on my target.
Aw.
Learning from that one. Double confirmed.
Oh no.
You're a lucky boy, Dave.
Welcome to Oasis.
Hey, Lord Kai.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
One level to go. Seeing as we got long queues, long games are good. Let's see what level XQC is these days.
Personality synchronization 100%. Look after good to be back.
XQC. There's a lot of people that have named themselves XQC in Overwatch. A total of 273 of them. The highest level of those is the real one at level 3437.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
So a little bit behind there. I am the highest level, yes.
Moving up.
I have been the highest level for about 2 years, 9 months. Not counting one filthy cheater. Managed to overtake me temporarily before he maybe got banned. And his leveling method got destroyed. So, yeah. Yeah, indeed. He'd basically set up a script, this cheater person, set up a script to keep him online 24/7 and just farm the custom XP farms that existed back then. He'd just farm those 24/7 and get a huge amount of levels every day from doing it. I think he was going up like 30 levels a day. No joke. So I couldn't compete with him at all. But he never earned those levels, right? So, it doesn't count. I don't know why someone would do that.
Restoring health systems.
Perhaps they wanted the highest level. And they didn't care if it was legit or not.
Routine activated.
But once Blizzard destroyed their leveling method, they just stopped. Just stopped instantly. So, it's clear that's the only thing that was keeping them playing.
Going free.
The fact that they could be number one by cheating.
Fire at will.
The first thing Blizzard did to shut that person down was implement a daily XP limit in custom games. And when that didn't quite work in terms of shutting XP farms down forever, they made it so that in control maps in custom games you had to get on the objective. Otherwise you wouldn't receive any XP. And that shut XP farms down permanently. They just didn't work anymore. So, yeah.
Taking off.
Nice physics.
Lifting off.
Some people just like like seeing numbers going up, and there's a special type of game for that, for those type of people, and they're called incremental games or idle games. And Overwatch is not one of those, so it's not a good idea.
Boosting up. Will.
Cool.
Adaptive circuit engaged.
I'll do that too. Yeah, all the Hammonds.
All three of you.
Ow. Did you give up on NGU, Walrus?
Changing position.
Just found something better. What are you into right now? Oh, well, I took care of the Diva mech.
Executing flight maneuvers.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Back online.
What's it called?
This will protect us.
Best round.
The wait, what was it called? Melvor.
Score
That's the one.
0-1.
Yeah. It's in alpha.
May I take your order? Analyzing location.
Reinhardt, you said you would arm wrestle me. Nervous?
Nervous? Me? Never! I don't need this.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I feel like that's fairly one-dimensional, really.
The objective.
Flight routine activated.
Oh, you just got a load of skills you level up, and that's it, right?
Neural adaptation complete. Taking off.
The objective is now active.
Well, the thing about a game like that is they continue adding stuff over time, so that even people that have been playing it since the beginning still have something to do.
Lifting off.
The exception to that rule is when development stops. I know with NGU, you've got several years of content now to work through. So,
Going free.
yeah, Adventure Capitalist can be pretty slow. But those games aren't meant to be fast-paced, right? They're meant to be background games. Something to work on in the background. Yep, 11k soon.
Moving up.
Ooh, nice. Oh, dear me.
My ultimate is ready.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Soldier 76.
Ah, it didn't work. Hmm? I'm on 3 HP. I'm on 0 HP. Oh no. I didn't even get to contest.
Play of the game.
Okay. Ooh. Na-na-na. 10,999. Twitch.ty. What? You trying to fish people, Clapsy? No, it's Ultimate Legendary after Supreme Legendary. So you got another tier to work through before you get Addict. Can't get it now. You'll have to be in another stream. About 3-4 days, you should have it.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Low. You have to earn your levels. They're not given away. Also, Clapsy, you're almost at 500 hours. Wow. Walrus at 950 hours. Wow. 94545. 24545, I mean.
Personality
Yes.
synchronization 100%. Good to be back. Lifting off.
Attackers incoming in
Chat activity, that's how.
Flight maneuvers.
As I was explaining. Clapsy's more active in chat. Not by a huge amount, but enough to make a big difference. Da, 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 da. random stuff every 5 minutes. How does chat activity equal levels? Well, every time you type something in chat,
Objective lost.
it resets your activity timer. Right. If that activity timer reaches 0 from where it starts, you won't receive the activity bonus when it's calculating your levels every 10 minutes. Now, I'm not sure what that activity timer is, how long it is. It may be the interval in between when it gives you levels. It may be longer, I don't know.
Adjusting angle of attack.
I don't think there is a clip of that, Walrus.
Executing flight maneuvers.
Because I don't think she's ever done it on camera, and the only time she did it, it was very brief, and I objected. I'm a man. That doesn't happen. And Jenny is my cat, for those that don't know.
Back online.
One of them, anyway. In order to calculate whether you have the best ratio, I'd have to go through manually every single person in the stream. And I'm not about to do that. There's tens of thousands of entries.
I'm on fire!
Lifting off.
Hey.
Executing flight maneuvers.
Bump, bump.
Repairing internal circuitry. Moving up.
Do something.
I'm on fire!
Curry. Nice. victory.
Fire at will.
Take that, yeah.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Yeah, that lasted so long. Wow. Big success.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode. Lifting up.
Namaste.
Neural adaptation complete.
I'm on fire!
Active bonus. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what active means, this bot. It doesn't tell me.
Play of the game.
Double.
Yeah, almost level 11,000. Oh yeah. If I get bored of Overwatch and decide that it's not my thing anymore, I'll find something else to play. I'm rather intrigued with the idea of speedrunning, but I don't know what I'd do yet. I'd figure it out if I got bored of Overwatch. Give that a go. GTA story.
Are you chicken?
Am I chicken? Nope. I think the world record for a seeded speedrun for Minecraft is under 5 minutes, which is pretty insane. In-game time 2 minute 23. What? Real time 6 minute 9. Huh? Loading times? Any percent set speed 2 minute 23 seconds. Insane. Yeah, so real time includes loading. 2:23. Nuts. Lots of different speedrunning categories for Minecraft, including Finding Diamond. You can just speedrun Finding Diamond. F3, no F3. Difficulty easy version. Okay. Why are these so different? Pre 1.9, 1.9 plus. Oh, interesting. 1.9 plus. Fastest time 7 minutes 17 seconds. That's in version 1.12.2. The fastest... Oh wow, that's beatable. The fastest in version 1.14.4 is 41 minutes 25 seconds. That seems extremely slow. Well, seeing as this is my main account and the total levels on my other accounts are probably about 50, most of my hours are on this account, right? Have I ever played Overwatch on Switch? Nope.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Rank 1 open queue on Switch. What? That's kind of nuts.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Any percent glitchless.
Look after yourselves out there.
Any percent. Oh wow. Any percent.
But be ready to adapt if
Just
necessary.
straight off. At 1 minute 55 seconds. Random seed. In-game time 23 minutes 40. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
The 40%, 40 minute one
Mission underway.
was set seed any percent glitchless. Which, yeah, that's super slow for that.
Changing position.
When were they stopping? Killing Ender Dragon. Congrats, you played yourself.
Back online.
Nano is that minute.
Wait, that's 2 diamonds and a plat on the other team. And then 2 golds. And a bronze. Right, an all diamond border squad. I think at one point I tried to do that. I think it got up to 4 or 5 people with max diamond in a group. That was pretty cool. I might have a screenshot of it somewhere.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Played with any Overwatch League players? No.
Hi.
Not as far as I know.
Hey there. I'm going whole hog.
I'd crush them? No. I'm pretty trash at the game.
Back online. Adjusting angle of attack.
Heal up.
Diamond border would scare them off. No, some of them have diamond border too. So no.
Executing flight maneuvers.
Fire at will.
Target destroyed.
Order doesn't mean anything by itself. Atlanta rain, huh? I am strong.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
I'm Dave. I'll charge him out my ult with some healing. There we go.
Surrender to my will.
Beam a beam a beam a beam a beam a beam. Oh.
Overclocked and on fire. Back online.
SGSS.
Changing position.
You ready for that level 11k hype? Yeah. After this game, I'll take a short break and then we'll continue. Gotta get that 11k. I'll only have just over half a level to go when I get back from break, so it won't take long.
Moving up.
Break will be about 10 minutes as normal. No, this game will not supply me with
That was a learning experience.
enough XP to level up. No. Unless this game lasts about 50 minutes, it will not supply me with 13,823 XP. Or more.
Test the point forever.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Besides, I need to go on break, so...
Mobility increased.
I need to set up the animation for the level up.
I need to get back in there.
Nano. Minute.
Oops. What mouse am I using? This one. So you're gonna only play Echo until you're level 250. 250 hours, yeah. 250 hours in quick play. And then I'll probably do some extra in quick play classic because I need a load of arcade time for but I'll probably do that off stream. On stream, once I've got 250 hours in quick play, I'll go back to Mystery Heroes. And then I'll get the extra time in quick play classic off stream until I've done enough. and they're all even again. That'll be the plan. The plan will change, however, if the rumors are true about next month and Overwatch 2 beta coming out. So, yeah. If Overwatch 2 beta comes out next month in May, around the anniversary, which would be a good time for it, then I'll switch to that. Whether or not I'm done with Echo.
Feeling sleepy?
Because
Hey,
that's...
they keep bullying me.
Well, according to them, you're on the red team, so...
I don't even know what I'm doing wrong.
You're being on the wrong team. From their perspective. It's the No, it's not the Overwatch mouse. No, not anymore. The Overwatch mouse stopped working properly, so I switched it out.
Flight routine activated.
The one I'm using right now is a Red Dragon.
I need to get back in there.
It's a decent mouse for a decent price. I might swap out my keyboard at some point as well, because my number pad is annoying. It doesn't really work properly. Sometimes it works fine, other times it struggles to actually register the keys I'm pushing, which is a problem when I'm playing a game that requires me to push the keys. No? Yeah, the Red Dragon mice were recommended by Alan. Alan bought one of these and he's really happy with it because it's like a proper mouse, proper high quality mouse for a low price. So it's nice.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode. Executing flight seconds.
So if they do keyboards as well, I'll buy one of them. I haven't looked into it yet though. And then I'll have a keyboard and a mouse from the same company, which is usually preferable. That was pretty good. They do keyboards? Nice. Nice. I might get one of those then. You still think show should be puke green colour? Well, that's your opinion.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode.
Show.
Victory. Play of the game.
Yeah, it's time for Breck. I'll be our Breck, and then we'll carry on after the Breck and finish this level off, which only has 9,658 XP to go, so that's nice. Anyway, break time. It's me again. There we go, it's unmuted. Good. Let's resume. Half a level to go. Let's do it. Half a level. Can I do half a level in 2 hours? I think so. Can do it in less than 1. You're eating smiley face. Okay. Or potato smiles. A bread. With butter and Nutella. Okay. Every level is the same. 20,000 XP. The exception to that is when you first level up in the game. Levels 1 to 22, I think, are different. But after that, forever, it's 20,000. Doesn't go up. $9,658 XP to go. So yeah, not too long. 40 hours with Echo as well. Nice. What do I do when it's all even? Ruin it! Because look, my all modes looks like this. Well, similar to this anyway. Jeff ruined it recently by changing Moira's colour. And then I did this. And now it's all ruined. That's fine. I'll fix it again in the future. If I feel like I should. Because at some point, Overwatch 2 Beta is going to come out, and then I'll be heavily distracted by that, which is fine. All right. Next moth is May.
Arriving at Shadowmere.
No, this is moth. Will Overwatch 2 still carry on your hours from 1? I don't know.
Good to be back.
Presumably, yes. Because a lot of people like their career profile the way it is in terms of their hours, and they'll want to keep that, and Blizzard will know that. So ideally they'd like to keep that intact because that matters to a lot of people. As to what form that will take exactly, we'll have to wait and see. Jeff did say they're planning a major overhaul for their career profile for Overwatch 2. So it's possible that ours may look very different in Overwatch 2. So we'll see.
System reboot complete.
Will you have to pay for Overwatch 2 if you already have one? Overwatch 2 includes the 2 brand new modes, which are substantial. And that's the story mode and the hero missions. If you don't buy 2, you'll still get 2, but without those features. Right. So if they choose to put a paywall on Overwatch 2 content, the PvE content, it will only lock you off from those 2 main features. Everything else will be available. But they will be substantial enough to be worth paying for. Don't worry about that. As to what payment model they use. They haven't told us yet. Whether they've worked that out yet, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. They don't necessarily have to work that out until they're ready to release the game. Essentially. So they don't really have to make their mind up until August, maybe, at the latest, I'd say. If they're planning to release in November. Of course, they haven't said anything about when they're releasing it, but if they're planning to release in November, August or September at the latest is when they need to have made their mind up as to what the payment model will be. Because that gives them time to implement it into the game. Of course, the earlier they know that, the more they can plan for it and the easier it is to make it happen, but they have time. If the beta starts next month, it's highly likely that they'll release before the end of the year. And if they open up pre-orders, it will probably say on the pre-order, on or before December 31st, 2020. And usually when they do that, that means they're definitely going to release it this year. They have a release date in mind, but don't want to release the release date. Will it be an open beta? Probably not first of all. It will probably start as a closed beta to keep things fairly stable as they ease into the testing. And then later on they'll probably open it up. The way they did Overwatch 1 was the closed beta lasted for quite a while before they had an open beta weekend, so like 3 or 4 days of open beta. And then a few weeks later they released the game. I don't know whether they're going to do it the same way this time, but we'll have to wait and see on that. How would I get access to the closed beta? It depends on who you are and how they choose to do it. They'll probably invite all their content creators they've got on their list, which may include me, since I have been sent things before and I have been featured on the launcher before. So if they're going to send anyone a closed beta key, it's likely to be I'm likely to be included in that if they do it like an initial wave of content creators. If I'm not included, oh well, it's fine. I'll be a little sad, but I'll still get to see the content through other people. Yeah, I've mentioned that already, Brill. Let me untime you out. Hold on. Try to avoid putting too many caps in your message.
I need to get back.
Score 0-1.
What if closed beta gets a special Mei skin that no one else can get? That'd be nice. No, and you don't get in. But I quit. Nope. It's not worth it quitting over something like that. Thanks, Finny. 0 for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, it's certainly possible. I could see that happening because next month is May and the anniversary of Overwatch is the 24th of May. So it would be a great time to start the open or the closed beta period for Overwatch 2. Is anniversary itself. That fits, right? That fits. So it might be made up. He might be talking out of his arse, which sounds like farts, but he might have just nailed it by accident. So we'll just have to see. Ah. Ah, you timed yourself out, Claps. You could jump.
Learning from that one.
What if they add a May Dab emote to anyone who buys Overwatch 2? What? Just disable caps. There's no point having caps lock. It's stupid.
Changing position.
Just disable it.
Enemy sniper detected.
This dumb catch protection causes more problems than fixes anything. Please remove it.
I need to get back in
But
there.
it's funny.
Mobility increased.
The timeout will time itself out. It's fine. Just have to wait. Ow. I might turn it off. Don't know yet.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Point is mine. Property.
Yeah, message deleted. Oops. Ah. Wow, I've died 10 times and only killed 3 people. Seems good.
Neural adaptation complete.
There you go, there's a timeout for your weeks. Bum, 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 bum.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Hello. Aw.
Nano boost administered.
Yeah, you are, Walrus. Yeah, you are.
Changing position.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Executing flight maneuvers.
Report him.
Adjusting angle of attack. Adaptive circuits engaged. Genji.
Get here.
Boosting up.
When do I think I'll have 1,000,000 credits? Well, it's about 100 credits per box on average.
Taking off.
So, probably in about 680 levels time or something like that. So that'll probably end up being 3 or 4 months, maybe a little longer. So
Stabilizing system.
probably around August time, July, August. That's if things continue in Overwatch 1. If Overwatch 2 beta comes out, then yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That might put a spanner in the works. I may never get to 1,000,000 credits because I'll be too involved with Overwatch 2. We'll see.
Think you can keep up with me?
They might not have a general account level system in Overwatch 2.
5, 4,
But if they are migrating stuff over, my level will be migrated too, if there is a level system in Overwatch 2. That will be migrated along with everything else. So I'll still have the highest level at that point, just in Overwatch 2 instead. No one's going to be reset unless they buy a new account, of course, and then it's not really a reset. So
The objective is now active.
Locking on.
hey, come back.
Double confirmed. Type echo. Become my target.
Got him. Think there'll be an MMR reset? Possibly. They are going to change up the competitive system significantly, they said, so that'll probably involve a complete reset. We saw what happened in the beginning of, what was it, Season 19, Season 20? When they accidentally did a reset, it was a mess. So...
My ultimate is ready.
Going free.
Taking the point. My blade is ready to be unleashed.
It was the beta season? Was it? Or was it one of the actual seasons? Might have been the beta season. You might be right.
Enemy sniper detected. Double confirmed.
No, come back. I wanted to murder you. Wow. Season 18.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Got 500 in bronze.
Neural adaptation complete.
I'm not any rank.
Personne
I haven't been a rank since Season 5.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
Reinhardt. Hello. Ooh, stereo. Okay, good.
Be quick about it.
Adjusting angle of attack. Preparing internal circuitry.
I don't play for the reasons that competitive exists for, if that makes sense. So I get nothing out of it. I enjoy the more casual atmosphere that quick play provides.
Changing position.
Because I don't have to worry about winning and losing in quick play, I can just focus on enjoying the game. Oh, I don't have it yet.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
No, I do.
Roadhog.
Level up.
What? Oh, what you doing?
Personality verification complete.
There is no command in my chat that will tell or display your own Overwatch level. I've got no way of hooking my chat into the Overwatch API. It could probably be done, but it would be a lot of work and not really worth it. So
Play of the game.
XP is one of the most XP efficient modes out there. Quick play. It's one of the most efficient XP modes. I did an XP guide on YouTube that went through exactly how XP efficient all the modes are, and it turns out the competitive is one of the worst for XP in terms of the permanent modes. I think it's the worst in terms of the permanent modes, and then you got the arcade modes and the seasonal modes. The worst seasonal mode is Yeti Hunter, or whatever it's called, Yeti Hunt. It's awful for XP. Get like maybe 1000 XP from a game, and that's the most you'd get. It's usually less than that. So, right, so 5,301 XP to go. So that's 2 games, approximately. Ah, good job, Weeks. As long as you're having fun, timing yourself out. Should probably put that in the Twitch chat rules if I'm going to stick with that, so people know before they type in all caps. If I remember where that is.
Entering King's Row.
I think it's in account settings.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Da, 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 ba, bum, 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 bum. Can add a social link. Can add a stream schedule.
Synchronization 100%.
They've added a lot of stuff here.
Empty your mind. Focus on the task at hand.
Greetings.
Attack commences in 30
Is it in moderation? Ah, it is.
Let's shoot for a new high score. All systems operational. Diva, ready for combat.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Moving on.
Alright, there we go. What? Why would you need to type in all caps there? Yeah, but you don't need to shout. An exclamation mark is perfectly good for that. Right? Or lots of exclamation marks. That's what they're there for. You don't need to type in all caps. You don't need to exclaim each word in turn.
Back online. Going free. We're making progress.
Excellent. I don't... Listen, the options are Purge, which is a timeout for 1 second. Timeout, which is a timeout for 10 minutes. Or Ban, which is a permanent timeout. Those are my 3 options. I can't choose to time out for less time, unfortunately. I was looking to time out for maybe 30 seconds to a minute, but I can't do that. So... I might revert it to Purge.
Target
Ooh.
destroyed. Repairing internal circuitry.
Get in there and I will boost you.
It counts the total number of capital letters in the message and triggers after a certain amount. So typing alternately won't work.
Stabilizing system core.
So if it's a long message and only half of it is caps, in alternating style, that'll still time that out. The amount is not 8.
Repairing internal circuitry.
Hello
I
there.
changed it. Because it seems silly to time people out for doing Omega LOL.
My ultimate is fully charged.
My ultimate is ready. The dragon becomes me.
But more than one Omega LOL would time you out. So... yeah, I could have done that, couldn't I?
Team activated.
Could have just made it like I hadn't changed it and then you would have timed yourself out. Wasn't a bad idea. Oh, I'll do it now. Oh, I did okay in terms of deaths, but terrible damage. Barely over 1,000. Speaking of thousands, 2,935 XP to go. Yeah, it's a few hours. And that's 3 too much damage reflected. How rude. Fed so hard. Yeah, it's fine. As long as you had fun doing it. Yeah. One long game or 2 shorter ones would do it. Oh, there's one way to test whether I've changed it yet.
Who's going to be the sacrificial lamb?
Oh, I'll rip G. Yep. Practice makes perfect. Well, practice approaches perfect. It never reaches it. Because perfection isn't possible. What happens when I level up? I'm one level higher.
Now traveling to Petra.
Personality synchronization 1. Double confirmed. Changing position.
Changing position. Whee! Aw. Wanna hear a story?
Back online.
Wanna hear a story? Hair.
Executing flight maneuvers.
What kind of story? Well, since I don't have a social security number, does that mean I have null money?
Neural adaptation complete. Lifting off.
I have a national insurance number because I'm British. And it has letters in it, which doesn't work for bank balances. So, yeah,
System reboot complete.
not ideal.
Executing flight maneuvers. Locking on.
Hello.
Regeneration complete.
Is
Switching
it?
back to combat mode.
Is it on?
Mobility increased.
Yes, occasional flatulence does occur.
Hey there. Focus with me. Executing flight maneuvers.
Ooh, nice. Ah, not so nice.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode.
It's spelt correctly in the captions if you want to Google it. At least some of that sentence is, anyway.
Took a second. Double confirmed.
Playtime, yes. I didn't deflect all of those.
Learning from that one. Going free.
Skill orbs. Don't you love them?
Welcome to Junkertown. Prepare to
Echo.
select your hero.
Oops, you used all caps. Ja-na-na-na-na.
I always thought you would understand better than most the duality.
My total all modes match time hours is 9,474. Quick play hours 7,800. Oh, nice. Nice round number. 41 echo hours.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Executing flight maneuver.
Yeah, I need to type more caps from that. Ow.
Had enough?
No, it's not 16. No. Yeah, Sticky Dog is a mod, so he's exempt.
Back online.
Walk it off.
Lifting off.
What are captions? The captions. The words that I'm saying in text form.
New objectives. Get the payload moving.
Yeah, the captions. I named it captions because it makes mistakes quite often and it's quite funny.
Flight routine activated.
I can still manually time people out, so that's fine. So how many
That
XP?
was a learning experience.
How many XP do I need? Yep. Okay.
Helden sterben nicht.
Nope. You just have to wait.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat.
What happens when I hit level 110,000? I won't. That's far too high. That's not gonna happen.
Someone get that payload moving.
It's high time.
Time will untime you out. It's called patience. It works every time. Ah no. Time him in. It's the standard 10 minutes. It's fine.
I need to get back in there. Going free.
It's not an eternity. Oh, really? Come on, dude. I can't change it. Or if I can, I don't know how. Is there a way of changing the default timeout for Streamlabs chatbot?
Executing flight maneuver.
Yes, I'm one level away from 11,000, but I'm a lot more levels away from 110,000, which is what you wrote in the chat.
Hi there. We can't let the
Nanoboost is ready.
Neural
Get in there,
adaptation
and I'll hit you.
60 seconds remaining.
Mobility increased.
Alright, stop shooting, mate.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Wrecking ball.
Whee!
Enemies
Aww.
30 seconds remaining.
Learning from that one.
What does that even mean, all this? What are you even trying to say?
10 seconds remaining.
6 p.m. time period. No. Hi, New. I'm Dave.
Reckon this is the game? Hog?
Play
Streamlabs chatbot. So next game is the game. 1,338 XP. So yeah, next game. And because I'm playing quick play, it can't just tell me, oh, you've earned too much XP from custom games recently, so suck it. Yeah, I can show you my credits. Don't spam my chat. 933,670. Right. So yeah, one more game to 11k.
welcome to Paris.
My time up, all chat.
100%. Good to be back.
I can clear the chat, which would delete all messages, but it wouldn't time anyone out. And I could also put the chat in slow mode, which means you're limited by one message every minute or 30 seconds or something, which would prevent spam. So that's another way of preventing spam.
Neural adaptation complete.
Has anyone hit 100 hours on Echo yet? Probably not. There's no way of checking though, as far as I'm aware. Unless Overwatch Tracker has got their arse into gear and sorted all their stuff out, because that's the only way I know how to check.
Hello.
And last time I checked, they hadn't even added Baptiste in there. So, and that was fairly recently. Let's see.
Would you like to know the specials?
System reboot complete.
Let's see. No. The last hero they've added was Ashe. So they haven't added anything after Ashe on Overwatch Tracker. And Ashe was released in November 2018. So they're 3 heroes behind now. They haven't added BAP, they haven't added Sigma, they haven't added Echo. Hey there, Alpha Baby.
Changing position.
Oh, you can? Nice. Yeah. Ow. Rhine Golden Weapon. Nice. It's nice that you didn't call it Golden Gun, because it's not a gun, it's a hammer. Weapon applies to everything, gun does not.
Traveling to Horizon Luna. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Wow. Just called it Golden Gun when I was talking about not calling it Golden Gun because it's not a gun, it's a hammer. Wow. It's not a gun.
Mobility increased.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Get healed. Alright, keep these on.
Wow, we're missing a gold border to have every border in the game.
Ready, player
Alright, I'll get it tomorrow. I'll make you proud.
I'd be very impressed. And also suspect you of cheating if you suddenly ended up with a gold border tomorrow.
Me and Jeff go way back, mate.
It's too late to get you in, Sticky Dog. This is the game. This is the game for 11k, and you're not in the group. Big rip. Just because Jeff made the game, that doesn't mean he can magically just break the game for
Piece
you
of cake.
on request. Thanks, Nappy Ninja, for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Don't even seem excited. It's the 11th time I've been at 1,000 milestone mark. The big excite was for level 10,000. Right.
You'll shout fresh nuts when you hit 11k.
I did that for 9k.
Complete.
Did he put you in your video?
Yep. Was it 9k or was it 8k or was it 7k? It was one of
Say
those.
noob hunter.
Stabilizing system core.
It's not Nappy Ninja, it's N4 Appy Ninja. Okay. No, wait, it's N4P Ninja. Right. PP Ninja.
Circuits engaged.
Sounds British. Pretty happy about that. Mm-hmm.
Lifting off. Double confirmed.
Is this a non-relevant conversation?
Yes. Now, hopefully, I've programmed my little button correctly, and it works fine for when the game ends. Yeah, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. We'll see. It'll be an untested button. Ow.
Repairing internal circuits.
Yeah, maybe a little bit sad, but there'll be other things to work towards. Jeff has said that they are getting rid of borders, but they are replacing it with a different system. So hopefully that system is more expansive than the current one, because the current one is not endlessly expansive, it ends. And then, oh, I didn't get enough XP for that. That game was too short.
Do you think?
Well, I'm not level 100 yet. Yeah, I'm not.
Play
Wait, I can level up from endorsements. So if we look at my level, right? It says 99. I endorse once. I haven't leveled up. Endorse it again. No level ups. Oh, don't cover my thing. Alright, so all I need to do is endorse once and I level up.
Pog. Level case.
So I just need to do one endorsement. That's it. Just the one. Because at the moment I have hasn't updated. Ah, there it goes. I have 19,966 XP, which means I need 34 XP to level up. One endorsement will give me 50 XP. So if I click that button and then click this button, I'm now level 11,000.
level up.
Yeah. Oh, that looks fine. Oh, it disappeared too quickly.
New
Oh well, good enough. 11,000. There we go. It hasn't updated yet. There we go. Nice. What's in my 11,000 loot box? A load of rubbish. Thanks, Jeff. Good. So if I do a quick game restart, hold on, just restarting the game. There we go. It takes a while for the button to be available again. So if I do a quick game restart and I search my name on playoverwatch.com, it will now say 11,000. There it is. Nice. Oh, thanks, Jeff. You want to set a level 11,000 command? Sticky dog. Got banned for leveling up too much. Do, 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 do. Alright, cool. Is my title up to date? Yeah, it is. Good. Cool. Let's go. So I'm happy I got that in my usual Overwatch hours today. Alright. Clapsy left. Nice. Updated. Ah, there it goes. I have 19,966 XP, which means I need 34 XP to level up. One endorsement will give me 50 XP. So if I click that button and then click this button, I'm now level 11,000. Yeah. Oh, that looks fine. Oh, it disappeared too quickly. Oh well, good enough. 11,000. There we go. It hasn't updated yet. There we go. Nice. What's in my 11,000 loot box? A load of rubbish. Thanks, Jeff. Okay, good. Good clip. Do I only quick play? For the moment, yeah. My total hours overall, 9.5k. In quick play, 7.8k. So yeah, mostly. Do I have the highest border possible? Years. I've had the highest border possible since the 10th of May 2017. Now that highest border possible changed when Ash came out the end of November 2018, but it was still the highest border possible both before and after that point. So can you have the tree one in the game? Nope. Only on my face. Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. Bum, 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 bum. There's no point adding new borders. They're getting rid of them with Overwatch 2. If you want to see who the highest people are in the world, check my tracking document. The second tab on there is me tracking the highest levels. So you can see more May nerfs are on the way. Oh. Let's see how old that news is. Here's the patch notes for the patch we got yesterday. Heroes. Bappo fixed a bug that caused Bappo's immortality field disc to look very large in his highlight intros. Is it tiny now? D.Va fixed a bug where D.Va's mech could spawn in facing the wrong direction in the spawn room. D.Va could eject facing the wrong way during self-destruct or mech destruction. Okay. Echo fixed a bug that caused Echo to not respect the toggle booster option when she clones D.Va. CTF Game Modes fixed a bug that caused Echo to drop the flag when duplicate ends. Okay. Fixed a bug with Echo's duplicate where she would sometimes not play voice lines while duplicating D.Va. D.Va. Fixed a bug with Echo's duplicate where she would use Winston's voice instead of her own after completing Primal Rage. Hadn't encountered that bug. That sounds rather amusing. Junkrat fixed a bug that caused Junkrat's weapon accuracy statistic to always display 100%. Tracer fixed a bug where Tracer could blink to an unintended location on Hollywood, near point A. Not sure where that is. Workshop fixed a bug where a player's position could be incorrect when queried in Workshop. Alright. Career profile. Messed up Moira's colour. Oh, it's a long Reddit post by Jeff. When we moved to a combined hero pool system, we did so based on feedback from Overwatch League players and coaches. In our monthly Discord chat, they vocalized that the #1 issue they were facing was the inability to effectively practice in competitive play because the pools differed. On the development team, we also wanted to move away from human-curated pools to something that was driven by statistics. We felt like this would provide more transparency into why the picks were made each week and frankly remove some of the negative emotion we saw when the picks would be announced. We evaluated using Overwatch League stats to determine the pools, but there were some issues that put us in a direction we ultimately went. Because of logistics with how the Overwatch broadcast works, the Overwatch League schedule itself, the desire to have picks read after the final game of the weekend, and the amount of time between when the final match of the weekend happens and when the teams have requested to be able to start practicing, we made the decision to base the picks off a more stable environment, a segment of our high-end players from the live game. Yeah, the rainbow is fixed.
5, 4, 3.
If you remember our original decision, we had two separate pools.
Capture.
One derived for Overwatch League and one derived for the player base at large.
Walk it off.
Put that up there for there. The value that was expressed to us directly from the players who participated in our dev/pro player chat was that the pools be synced over anything else. That was the top thing we as the development team could do to make the game better for Overwatch League pros. So we made the decision to unify the pools, and we chose to have those pools derived from the player base because that would be the most impactful decision for the largest segment of Overwatch players. There are also a lot of logistical reasons in the short amount of time we had to implement a change, a system that was evergreen rather than one that would have to be re-implemented any time Overwatch League goes on hiatus. It's about the times we live in right now. Made the most sense to us from a pragmatic standpoint. Nothing about May yet. Largely, the system is working. Impactful heroes to both the base game and the Overwatch League are getting rotated. For example, Moira and Orisa this week. The absence of both will have an impact on Overwatch League and the live game. There are some moments that feel off to players. Echo being banned was a possibility, and we were well aware of. We knew this was upset players because she was new. She spelt new wrong. But we felt like sticking with the integrity of the system was important, and we knew he spelt it wrong the same way again. Overwatch League viewers would be upset because Echo wasn't being played. He isn't using any capital letters either, it's quite annoying. Come on, Jeff. You're the vice president of Blizzard, sort it out. Honestly. And just because the system... He starts a sentence with "and" as well, without even capitalizing it. And a whole paragraph. And just because the system doesn't routinely ban May each week doesn't really bother us, because that's not what it's meant to do. May's been rotated out already in terms of balance. Characters like May are getting a lot of attention, in addition to our recent nerfs, more coming on Wednesday. Her win rate is already down. Remember, Overwatch League is traditionally slower at picking up balance trends because of their intense schedule, their scrimming behaviour and delayed patching. Hero pools isn't a solve to balance issues, and the hero pools is not intended to solve problems. That's a grammatical error. Or fun heroes versus bad heroes. Those terms are so subjective that they don't really help the conversation. I feel like Jeff's writing style has declined in recent years. Or he just doesn't care as much. We could easily go back to a system where Overwatch League pools are determined separately from the rest of the players of the game, but that's not where what we were told that they wanted. All of the pros were invited to chat with us, and the pros that showed up were unambiguous in their feedback, requesting the pools were synced. For better or for worse, there are good lessons in game design here. Game design is about trade-offs, not silver bullet solutions. And maybe for once, we can be open that the Overwatch League meta is very different from the meta we see on ladder. I know I didn't come here with the magic answer. We're talking about possible solutions still, but I wanted to shed some light on how the situation evolved.
Capturing the objective. Additional support would be appreciated.
So you didn't say much about May there. So what he said about May is, in characters like May, they're getting a lot of attention. Characters like May are getting a lot of attention.
Back to combat mode.
So that could mean anything in terms of Mei or other heroes like Mei. So that doesn't really mean much.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
Oh, I missed. Oh well.
Play of the game.
So yeah. The hero ban system is something they're actively keeping an eye on, and making sure it's fair and balanced and works alongside the Overwatch League as best it can. You ate a tasty dinner. That's good. Yeah, it says promotion there, but that's a big fat lie, so don't worry about that. Widow needs to fix her lumbar lordosis. I mean, look at this. It's terrible. Look at this. Look at that. What is that? Her spine is incredibly contorted. I mean, look. Woo, woo. Yeah. That's not healthy. Mercy's is pretty bad too. I mean, oof. That's a big oof. Purged. Maze is pretty bad, yeah. I mean, the thing is though, if you look at Maze like this, that looks kind of okay. It's not as bad as Widow's. Like, whoosh. That's like super bad. It's a very wavy spine. Right. I mean, all of the female spines are pretty messed up. So, I mean, look at Echo. She's got a tiny waist as well. She's a robot though, so it doesn't really matter. Diva's okay. Diva's fine. She's a gamer anyway. She doesn't need a stupid spine. Normal spine is fine for Diva. Pharah looks like she's about to fall over. Look how far she's leaned forward. How does she even stand like that? You a Jonas? Oh, hello. Yeah, Symmetra's spine is messed up as well. Wow. Not as bad as Widow. What? You lost what? You lost what? I don't know what you're talking about. Wrecking Ball. Oh, you can't really. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, those YouTubers will usually have like a submission link and you can just submit clips to them. And then they'll review the clip and decide whether it's right for them to use on their channel. If you look on any of their videos in the description, there'll usually be a link to submit clips. It's usually how it works. Piggy. He's pregnant. Pregnant. So it's You want to calm down, Clapsy? Wow, look at Arissa's spine. She's real messed up. Look at that. What is this? It's like a right angle. Wow. I don't know. He's in his own little world. You can't have negative brain cells though. So thanks, Void. That Brig. Briggs is reasonable. Look at that. That's reasonable. Reasonable. Still rather curvy, but nowhere near as bad. Nowhere near as bad. Cheeky shoulder pads. One more hero and then we'll have 3 full rows. That'll look nice and even. Still need this. Still haven't got this. Buy it? Nah. Nah, I'll be patient. What's with this queue? Why 7 minutes? Come on, sort it out, Jeff. 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 I played so much in season 11. Thanks. Wow. Overwatch 2, I guess. If we get the beta soon.
Select your
I'd expect at the very least we'll get some sort of Overwatch 2 update on the anniversary or before. On or before the anniversary.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back. Is everyone ready? Going free.
Nice.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I live for a good fight.
Last minute check. Everyone's
Right.
3, 2, 1. Attack commences.
Mobility increase.
Capture objective.
Oh. Just fly.
Beginning objective capture.
Ooh. Just ignores me, alright. Got a free kill. Whee!
Took a second.
Ooh.
Everyone, on the objective.
Stabilizing system core.
You know what I learnt yesterday? Some moths don't have mouths. They don't live long enough to need them, so they just don't have them.
Commence attack on objective B.
They eat all they can as a caterpillar, metamorphosize into a moth without a mouth, do the do, and then die. That's their full life cycle. There's no eating involved when they're a moth. Just the sexy fun time with another moth. That's it. Ooh. Ooh. It's not all moths, but some. I'm a robot monkey. It's fine. Let's see, who am I gonna dupe?
Adaptive circuits engaged. Moira.
Ah, rude.
Echo online.
Ah, why does every hero make S noises when burning? Not all of them do. The Lucio voice actor didn't want his voice lines to be used in
Executing flight maneuver.
adult content, so he made it sound very much like screaming rather than questionable noises.
My ultimate is fully charged. Get in there.
My ultimate is ready.
Doesn't stop some people though.
Join me in glory.
You don't have to worry about it, Walrus. You're not old enough for adult content yet.
Targets locked and eliminated.
No, let's suck.
Adaptation complete.
Ooh, they got a soldier.
Adjusting angle. Adaptive circuits engaged.
Yeah. Okay.
Personality duplication complete.
What? Really? Okay. Got him. Got him.
Victory.
Nice. Where's my cursor? There it is. Well, since after Din Dins, I'll be playing Doom Eternal. Joining that would be difficult, since it's single player. But after the stream, you're more than welcome to. Mia Khalifa. The name seems familiar, but I couldn't tell you where from. Google knows though, right? Google knows. An American Lebanese sports commentator. And webcam model. Okay. Right. Fair enough. What about my hero gallery? What's that? Stupid, unsightly courgette one hand. Seems familiar, but I couldn't tell you where from. Google knows though, right? Google knows. Right. Gim? Let's do 1v1. 1v1 wakes. 1v1. 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 With all the heroes enabled. Let's do it. Because we got the Indians shortly. So I don't have time to queue and play a game.
Fight.
So we'll just play a game. Skip the queue entirely. Oh, oh. Oh, I didn't quite manage it. Close enough.
To 1.
Bum, bum. It's a hamster. That threw to. I threw that into France. It's fine. All right, France. Oh, I missed. Did it! Nice.
Score 1-1.
What? It didn't even say Zenyatta. Weird.
Less than ideal.
Miss me. Ah!
Score
Rude.
1-2.
Bum, 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 bum. That's different heroes. Might be right there.
Fight.
Do you want a bandage for that?
Oh, I went fairly high there. Ooh.
Enemy sniper.
Double jump height plus super jump.
Score 1-3.
Yeah. Pretty high.
Fight.
Da, da, da. Da, da, da.
Oh, that rock is fast.
Barrier unstable.
Ooh, hello. Ba-da-ba-da. Rock. I just can't.
Barrier in place.
Ah.
Score 1-4.
That's not how you spell boing boing boing. Starts with a B. Boing. You know, boing.
Turning up the heat.
Yeah.
Score
I lost 2 HP in that fight.
4. Fight.
Why did you type the same thing again? No, that's not a boing either. Boing is spelled B-O-I-N-G. So boing would be lots of O's and I's.
Align your defense system.
Boing.
Sentry turret placed.
Lol.
Score
Alright.
3-4.
Yeah, close enough.
Fight. Match point.
Always leave yourself a back door.
You can't see me.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Nah.
Coming. Wake up, sleepyhead. Wake up, sleepyhead. Wake up, sleepyhead. Wake up, sleepyhead.
Translocating. I might need this later.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh yeah, most definitely.
Wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, sleepyhead.
I know.
Defeat.
How rude. Since I haven't got my din-dins yet. Restart!
Welcome to Castile.
Thanks for the follow, Kablame. Welcome.
Fight.
Pathetic. My ultimate is pathetic. I'm back in black.
Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Did it.
Score
Pathetic.
1-0.
34 HP. Pretty low.
Fight.
Thank you. Oh, this is unfortunate matchup. Oh well. Din-dins time. After the break, the last mission of Doom Eternal.